a second. So no longer is there any need for bypassing. They reverted the Cloudflare, so that's nice. Of course, my Android emulator just died. Fun. Oh god, Visual Studio is so sucky most of the time. Let's put some music on. Yeah, it's back. So, why is it taking ages again? What is wrong with the emulator? Jesus! Look at this shit. How the fuck is my CPU 100%? Bro, what? Yeah, system UI, fuck off. Look at this. Fuck off. Are you alive now? Have you woken up? Oh. Everything's fine here. Come on. Is it awake? Awaken! No, it's not awake. Why is my emulator so slow today? Do I need to connect my phone? Okay, so this is where we stopped at. That's a bit of an issue. But since we stopped here, we can continue here. And yeah, that's for the new one. You know what? Screw it. Close all. Open Sesame. It's over here. The details. It's in here. Wait, where did it go? Did I not add it? What? Wait, what? Yeah, this. What? What? I could have sworn that I changed it. Anyways, if it's a paragraph, notes to add. Oof. Notes to use, actually. Paragraphs. That might be the best one. Paragraphs. And then. Let's do this. Oops. This is not good out. let's do strings join. Oops. And paragraphs. That would be fun. And then just decode it. Web utility.html decode. Let's just decode it and let's see how this makes it look. Because obviously the HTML for some reason is not supporting any line spacings and shit like that, which sucks. Now my Android emulator is going a bit faster. There is not paragraphs and stuff. I forgot half the code. That is. Oops. I also need to buy a new microphone. That's not bad. Not good like that. Night Watcher. Okay, so it did not work. Wasn't that a new line? I mean, I can do space preserve. But no, I don't want that though. Bro, label a text, new line. What the fuck is matter in Google? I don't. Yeah, this is what I'm. Oh, wrong one. I did the forward slash instead of the backslash. Thank you. That was the mistake. Come on. Okay, that's better. That's really better. What the fuck is this? Why is there suddenly that's big of a... Actually, it's better. Let's not go too much into the nitty gritty. I can always change it if it's pissing me off. And it's also easier on the eyes without being white but gray. And now I can... Now I don't really know if I like Arial though. Let's see what Google would say. What is the best font for... Oh, this. Again. To serif font. Garamond. Okay, that looks nice. Castle, no. Let's try. Bugger off, it all fucking bothers. Free for personal use. Yeah, this is for personal use. Why can't I go back? Yeah, it has 50 fucking different. What did I do? It has 50 fucking. Which one is which now? I have no clue. Okay, this is italic. This is not. Okay, let's try this. Gara! What am I? Fucking Naruto? Let's go back. That's. Okay, I don't like Ariel that much, but let's just whip. Actually, not like that, but like this. Why? Spelling error. Gara is not a word. Fuck off. Let's say this is better. OpenJDK platform binary is using 100% of my CPU. What the fuck? Bro, I'm using 13th gen i5. Holy shit. Microsoft, do some optimization. What the fuck? Is it me or is it the same one? Is it not even using the different font family? Oh, we can check. Arial. Does it change? No, it does not. Why does it not? What if I deleted the whole font family thingy? And now it does. Oh, sure. Okay, it's not managed. It's not. It doesn't change. It's not. Why? How is it called? Oh, it's a big TTF, not small TTF. Oh, there's a difference between small and big TTF. Oh, what the fuck? No, this is such a bad novel. What is this? No. No. No, not Garamond. Not Garamond. Not Garamond, definitely. No. How would this look? Nah, it seems like I'll just continue. You know, this isn't that bad. I just need to make it bigger. Yeah, it's no. Arial. Yeah, no, this is going to stay like this. Let's do the character spacing a bit less. So this would be quite a bit nicer. Let's do the line height at 2. No, that's not good. No, I had 2. That's not good. Yeah, okay, 1.6 is nice. I think this is much nicer to look at. Okay, why is there no spacing between these? Okay. So fine and dandy. The things extractor. Yeah, I read this novel. It sucks. Literally sucks. It wasn't bad until a certain point when he just started killing every one of his friends. Like, come on, bro. Again. Okay. What's next? No. Mother. Help. Okay. That's more readable. What's that's not yet. That's also not yet. That's also not yet. This I may do now. So, bro, my Android emulator just starts whacking. What the fuck? Well, let's connect my phone. I mean, I don't really need to connect my phone now. I just need something else. Let's do this. Okay. Actually, let's make the tracking for new chapters. What? Lash. Yeah. Tracking for new chapters needs a new page. App shell. There's a history view, there's an explore view, and there's a library view. We need library view should be first, and then the history view. No, and then the updates view. Is it this one, right? This is where I find. No, it's not this one. Wait, where do I find my? I keep forgetting. I don't take way too big breaks between stuff. SVG repo. This one. This was actually nice. No. How does it look on Takiyomi then? Takiyomi. monocolor, of course. Is there new second page? No. Update. No. Something like this, but monocolor. Is there something like this, but monocolor? Oh. It's a bit too flashy. I want something like this. Forward. March. Why isn't this black and white? This could work. No, let's take this. Let's take this when there's a new, and let's take no, isn't there? Or should I take this one? This one looks nice. I like how big these buttons are. I'm going to have to change that also. I can take this one. Yeah, I actually want this one. Updates. Is it updates? I want it to be a bit smaller though. Height request. Let's try to make it a bit smaller though. This is too small, yes. But let's see if this is being respected on the shell. Because it should be respected. There's no updates here. Let me just make a What am I watching? Oh, Doctor Who. Yeah. Can I? No, it's not being. Oh no, it's not built yet. Look at me, I'm just the head. No, it's not being respected. Explore should be after updates. One issue, yeah, yeah, this is not being. Can I, shell dot layout heights? No, this doesn't. Shell content. No. Top bar background visible title color. Yeah, I cannot. That sucks though, because wait, size? No, there's no size. That sucks. Because this does feel a bit too big. I mean, it is getting smaller to more we have. Let's check. Yeah, it's not that big actually. I'm just being paranoid and crazy and insane. And bad shit, why the fuck is this library not working now again? This is such a bad novel though. Why is it so popular? Oh no, this is not the one. Wait, it has 6,000 chapters. That is 30. Yeah, it's not working now again. Oh yeah, it's library. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's nice. So how are we going about with this? In the Takeyomi, for example, there is a certain amount of updates when it was updated and things like that. Kind of like the history. Kind of like this, but smaller. Yeah, kind of like this, but smaller. Actually, yeah, like this, but smaller, much smaller. So, yeah, this should be list header, but anyways, not content page, content view. Whoa, what is this? Oh, shit. Ay. Update. Item. Control. Okay. This I need to rename into list header control. Let's just see if it works like this. Oh, unconnected strong system is also bad. I don't remember reading it. It's so cold. But we do not anything. Also, let's now. Okay, it still works. That's fine. So, same as with history. We should have updates. Yeah, same as with history, let's have updates. No, that one. This one. Stacky layouty. Update item controller. Same thing here. That's fine. Like literally it's going to be the same shit without this. 261. There's no need for this one. Height request, let's say 50 for now. Let's leave this as it is. This should be everything 14. So let's leave it as it is for now. But let me on the updates view. It's going to be the same as history view, so I can just copy this. Updates view. This. Delete this. No reader view models. It's going to be updates view model. Yes, it doesn't exist yet. It's going to be updates data template selector. So that's good. This is going to be updates. Okay. Now we need a view model. Now we do need a view model. Let's add the view model. Since it's going to be similar to this, I can just... I will have to delete a lot of the things, but it's easier and I think better. Like this. Okay. Yeah. Updates. Item. Control view model. So yeah, this is not needed. Okay. So find identity. Okay, so now in controls I need to switch this to add a control. Base list item view model. It's going to be a class, yeah. It's going to also be observable. It's going to be protected. Oh wait, I can't do this. Virtual. What? Oh, you can't do that. It must be public if it's observable object. Okay. Okay. So I also need to do this right here. The base does not need any of this. It only needs these two. So I only need this. So in here, go copy paste this. This is not needed. These are the only things needed. Date red string, header, spacer, and smaller spacer. Of course, it's not going to be else if. Remove this. What's the matter? Yes, make it partial. So this would be fine. Now we need to delete this from here. Like this. Delete this here. Inherit from the base list item, and then here, here, base, day, and is smaller spacer, and is there another one? No. So this, where is the error? Oh, it's not the error, it's just the changes. So this is kind of a refactor, and so if we have a baseless model, we can, okay. You can't run it. Let me just do kind of a, okay, it's missing one of these also. Let me just it needs to be public partial. Actually, just public. What failed now? No. That's not special. Does it still work though? Yeah, it does. See? I'm a god. Yeah, not really, but so now we can use it. Did I not have it? No, I did not have it. Okay. So here I can just paste list item new model, inherit that, make this public, and voila, we have half the shit that we wanted to have. Now let me just copy this, because pretty much it's going to be the same shit, just a bit different. With different model and things like that. So I'm going to do history, the update. Still card model. This is going to be update. I don't like that this is just history, but anyways, updates. Just update. Update is going to be have the similar, or maybe even the same amount of stuff as the history, but I want to split them. I have no reason for doing it, but I do want to split them. because having expressive naming helps a lot in the long run, and also it's going to be different tables. Okay. History item control. No, update item control. Yeah, it's going to be the same thing here. Same thing here, same thing here. That's all fine and dandy. Now let's duplicate this and come on, bro. Update. Update. Can I table update? Can I just put the history also? Table history. So the thing is, it's going to be different from the history in the database, because here we will have duplicate novel URIs, novel IDs and shit like that, and multiple chapters of the same one. History, here it is. Yeah, we will not have any remove from. We will. There's no need to have too many things. Add to updates. Updates. I could have just done this. History. Bro. Selection. This. History. Replace with updates. Whop. There it is. Add to updates. Remove from updates. We won't only have last month. Yeah, we will have last month or last 2 months, or maybe 100 or so. I will check it later, but this no longer applies here. This no longer applies here. There's no date read. Yeah, there's not going to be date read, but there is going to be date published. And there's going to be Boolean has been read, because we will have new ones, and then when someone reads them, it's going to be a different view. It's going to be a more dim view, so that you know that you read this chapter. Okay. Yeah, not null and not null. This shouldn't have that many issues now. Yeah, for some reason there's still histories, updates. Why? What's the issue? Oh. What? There is an update item. Oh. Item. Control. Yes. Let's check if it did. No, what? I clicked once and it opened it. See, it didn't. No, this is updates. Bro. Just see this. Date published. Okay, it's not going to be date threads. String. Let's do this. Date string. Match case. Replace all. Okay. That's fine and dandy. Yeah, that's not fine and dandy. It also needs to be changed from date red string to date string. Replace all. Yeah, one occurrence, which was actually the most important occurrence. Now it should be fine. It's not happening yet. I should have. No. Yeah, the string. Okay, it just needs to generate. That's all fine and dandy for me. There's update. Go to chapter. What did I want to do? What did I want to do? Oh no, it wants me to add required here. I'm not going to add required here. It should know by itself. Yeah, I don't need to add anything here. This is pretty much all the data that we need. Ah, this is not needed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. That's the card model. This is the update model. The update model needs to have chapter ID. Okay, it does have chapter ID. That's good. So yeah, that's fine. Here in control, chapter name, novel name, chapter name. Yeah, that's it. Train URL. Yeah, that's actually it. Here and here. And let's go to the page here. We are missing the template selector. I can just duplicate this one. Perfect. Like this. Update. No. History data template. Update. Should be S. Updates. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Now, header history. Let's do the history into updates. Okay. Update item. Control. Updates as a control view model is updates. And that's with the template Sure. So now in the updates view here should appear. Yeah, that's nice. We don't have the updates view model completed now. Missing partial, okay. Remove and sort. Why is this still not okay? Because of that. Update history message. Update message. We'll need that. That's all fine and dandy. That's histories into updates. And then history into updates. What else is? Why is this? Update. Get updates. Oh, I don't have get updates, and also why is this still here? Histories to updates. Update item. That's all fine and dandy actually. Why is this not happening? There's no target for the new. Anyways, I first need to do this. Right here. Get history. I want this. Get updates. List of updates. Table update. Date published. Don't list this thing. That's all fine and dandy. Now on database. Where art thou? This. Whoosh. Copy this. Paste here. Copy this. Paste here. This. Paste here. Now I can do this. Let's get the updates. That's pretty much fun and dandy. There's that. Okay. They thread into date published. Okay. I need a new message. Where art thou? Why is this plus? Okay, that's the templates. Messenger models should have update model. Update message. Sorry. Because I'm too lazy, I'm just gonna copy paste this. Make it public. Let's update message with update as a value. Remove and sort the goddamn usings. Why is this? Oops. Okay. That's good. Okay. That's fine. Now the code comes. It should be ran first time we launch the app. Let me think. Wait a moment. Let me think. So we should take okay, that's going to be a task. I don't want to tie that task. Okay, That's going to be in the scraper, but directly in the scraper, not in any of that. Check updates like this, and then there's going to be a scraper service here. Let's implement that. And we also want database service here now. Oops. So add this, and now we need to get all the okay. Library data, var bookmarks equals database service dot get bookmarked cards. Okay, and then for each bookmark in bookmarks, why? Oh, oops, it's not awaited. And it needs to be an async. For each, we are going to make a new thread so that we don't overwhelm the single thread that we do have. Oh, but no, we cannot do it like that. This is all going to be in one thread. Yeah, I'm going to use the new thread there because we will not know. Yeah, so we are going to it's going to be get details card model. Var result equals await get details. What's with the bookmark? Yeah, it's a card model. So bookmark. It has a card model, so it will go into get details. It will get the proper scrapers card, and then if result dot last chapter doesn't equal bookmark dot last chapter, check updates task chapter model. No, update. It's going to be update. Updates. A list of updates. Sorry. List of updates. Now we need to get the chapter name, the chapter, not name, the chapter number. So we are going to take okay, this would require some changes in the get details. Where is get details? It's here. Last chapter. See, there's no last chapter used here. the last chapter here though. Yeah, I need to have last chapter in details also. Okay. Last chapter. Int latest last chapter number. So we'll have to rerun the creation, and we have it here, for example. So let's try catch this, because this can have an issue. Latest last chapter number is going to be part dot last chapter dot can we use regex here? I think we can. I hate regex, so ChatGPT to the rescue. I have a string that could have a number inside. I want to get that number. I never know where or how it's presented. C#. Int.parse match.value. That's all fine and dandy. So now we need to get the last chapter here also. Let me go into the details. It's being held inside of a L chapter div class. Let me copy this part. Not here. It's going to be here. Let me take this. Let me paste it here. So no inner text. So it's going to be in a div class called L. Let's just do this, because I don't know if this is L or 1. I think it's L. And then inside of that it's going to have div at class item, and inside of that it's going to have a div class item value. And then inside of that, it's going to have. Why did it not copy? Inside of that, it's going to have a. Okay. I can just do it like this, and then get the attribute data chapter ID, right? Let me check. Can I run this, or did I miss something before? And I think I need to add. Why is this in class here? I think I need to make some updates and just return this, just so it does not hate me. And let me just run it, just to check if this details is returning the last chapter. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I also need, let me just add it here. We also need last chapter published, but that's going to be for later. Now I need last chapter number. Let me check if that works.
Wow.
Yeah, this is an ID. I should have just used the title. There's the title. Yeah, I should have href for the last chapter URL. Yeah, let's not do that yet. Actually, having the last chapter ID is last chapter ID. No. We are just going to check the last chapter number, I mean, and then we are going to load all the chapter list and track from the last chapter to previous last chapter to the newest last chapter and make new updates for each of those, and then yeah, take last previous last chapter and find it, then loop through the list and find up and add all the new chapters like this. It is going to take a while, but that's why we do it in a different yeah, synthesis wizard. Okay. Minus 190. What? I don't want the minus. Wait, math.absolute I think it is. But let's I don't want a minus. No, it's not going to match them then. Math.absolute. I think this is going to fix it. But you know what? I don't think I need like this. I think I can just add here public int get chapter number, get last chapter number, and then I return this try catch. So I don't need to change anything. I can just add this ignore here and ignore here. Oh yeah, you don't need ignore here. But yeah, take the last chapter. We don't need last chapter name at all then. And just return this value, if it's an exception, return -1, and that's about it. Last chapter must be it's required. No. Okay. So I can delete that, and I can delete this. And then no, let's make a helper. Let's make an extension. Yeah, this is not used anywhere anyways, but yeah. Let's make a string extensions. I remember how to do that. Okay. Like static. So it works like this. Okay. Int this string input, go to card model, didn't have to do that. Get chapter number, return null. That's all fine and dandy, and now here dot get chapter number or previous last chapter equals this. I don't want it to be not to be returning null. I want it to be returning -1. Or actually just 0. Bro. Stop. So bookmark is the previous, this is the current, and do this. I don't give a fuck. Like, will you stop doing this? It's so annoying. And now if it doesn't equal that, then result dot chapters dot index of x dot x dot chapter number is, wait, what? Do we even have this? What is? Yeah, I don't think it's even being assigned anywhere. Yeah, literally, if I even deleted this, nothing would happen. There would be an error in... Huh. So never mind that. URL. No. Dot title. Dot get chapter number. Equals previous chapter. If index, if index 0, for int I equals index, not bookmark counts, result chapters dot count I plus plus, then var up, not var up, var update equals new update, update dot, oh, I have to make this, damn it. Can I? No, I can't. Where is adding history? I can copy paste. Edit equals new. Result dot novel ID, right? No, it's ID. Yeah, it's still a card. Yeah, it's still a card. So yeah, result dot ID, result title, result that, result that, result dot that. Oh wait, not last chapter, this last chapter, but result dot chapters I dot title author this. Oh no, last chapter, yeah, you can still see, I'm sorry. Not last chapter. Oh, and also, if it's like this, then database service dot add to no bookmark card results. Of course, it needs to be awaited because if it's not, then bookmark it, and then when go way over everything here, and then updates dot add it like this. Bro, this is not going to be an issue. yeah, we find the latest chapter. Ooh, what did I do? We find the previous latest chapter. Find the index. Index would be -1 if it fails, and we don't want to do anything if index is 0. Then we are going to loop through everything here from, for example, index 150 to index to the end, which could be 200, 300, 5051 or whatever. We're just going to loop through that and add to updates. I'm going to leave it without the try catch because, well, yeah, I do want to crash. Okay, so for each bookmark we do everything here. Title and last chapter is the same because it is the last the title of the last chapter, actually not here. Title. Right. Yeah, so now it's going to be the same. I don't know why I ran it. But yeah, this would work for each of the scrapers without issue because the scraper is saved in the bookmark. It's all going to be fine and dandy. We should launch this first time. Do I have to be? back. Yeah, no. What was I at? Yeah, so I just need to call it. Yeah, I have had nothing favorited. But anyways, let me bookmark this. And let me check it each time it's being ran. On the first run of the app, go to the Explorer page. Or library view or anything. Library is going to be the first one launched every time. So let's go into the library view model. And because it's getting rendered every time, when you launch it, it's pre-rendering these shits. So let's run it in library view model. Let's make one private boolean first run, make this false. How is this being called? How? When? What? Ah. On appearing VM load. Okay, so let's if first run is false, new threads, let's make a new thread, and then var updates equals database service, no, not the service, scrape. You don't have scraper service here? Oh no, we do not. And scraper service, dot check outlets. I'll just launch this every time. Let me go to the scraper service, check updates, do this, and then relaunch this. It should not start anything now, but I will add some old, try and add some old ones so I can check it later if it works or not. Probably it will not. And comment this after it starts. Well, let's comment this. It did not get launched though. Oh no, not the first run. Yeah, I didn't put it to true. I should have put it to true. And in database, I also remember I messed up something. I forgot to include. That's over here. Database services over here. In the add to updates, yeah, first let's bookmark Yeah, it's going to get this. 68. Oh yeah. Wait. Var chapters equals await get additional chapters. Yeah, I forgot about this part, but yeah, this does check well. Anyways, here var chapters equals result of chapters dot add range. Await this. Okay, that's good. Let me go back to the database service and add this. Not get updates into add updates. What? I did not. Else do this. But yeah, let's find if the update is still there. Update.old. Update.chapter URL. So that's all fine and dandy. If it's all the same shit, don't add it. Yeah, if it already exists with the same fucking chapter, then don't add it. That should be fine. Anyways, let's check it again. I'm a piggy boy. Okay, yeah, it does get the chapter number well, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't need this anymore, but let me, not history, let me into the explore, let me go quite a bit before, let me bookmark some shit. This fucking Android emulator is so slow. Come on. Bro, what is happening? I will also implement this as a push notification. after everything is done, just implement the push notification that will show a lot of shit. Yeah, let me put it in the here. Implement push notifications for updates. Yeah. Bro, how slow is this fucking emulator? What's happening? What? Why is this double? I'm going to leave it at this. There are enough of them. Oh, why is it double? What's happening? What the fuck? What? That's a bug. Library view. Yeah, there's only 6. Why does it double or triple even? If cards.any xx dot model.id equals card.model.id, continue. Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. Fine. I think in library view, I think this is, these two are run at once, and this is a load more for some reason. Ah, yeah, okay. So this should be here. Okay, so this should be a bit different, because if it's load more, we should have load more. If it's not load more clear, Holy shit, that's a lot of changes. The Cloudflare bypass service is no longer needed. Found to bypass the Cloudflare. I'm going to let me clean it up. Cloudflare. Let me just. I'll just leave it at that. App shell. Add that. Save also. Strange. Updates icon. Database service. Change that. Yeah, this is deleted to be this. Anyways, few bugs and fix commit push. Well, that's it. Have a nice day, guys.